Welcome to Wrangell, Alaska.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we are in Wrangell, Alaska. We flew down from Tok for our daughter's wedding. So we spent a day here kind of acclimating ourselves. You cannot beat the Southeast Alaska weather right now. I've always said it. Me and Vaughn, we lived in Southeast Alaska for about 9 years. When the weather is this beautiful, there's nothing more beautiful in the world than Southeast Alaska. But it's unusual. Tongass National Forest is a rainforest, and it rains here non-stop. So we're lucky to have what we've had. Our daughter had a great wedding. It was, she got married on what, August 3rd? Or no, July 2nd. So our daughter got married July 2nd. Her wedding was out the road a ways. It was a really beautiful setting. So we got to participate in the wedding. I walked her down the aisle and we had a lot of fun. Yeah. The 3rd was kind of a recovery day, but here in Wrangell, and we'll show you some footage of this also. The 3rd, they like to do all their festivities for the 4th of July kind of on the 3rd. So they split it between the 4th and the 3rd. So the 3rd's kind of well, we'll show you what it is. But Wrangell knows how to party. All right, so we're here in Wrangell, Alaska at the 4th of July. Today's the 3rd. And we just got finished with the anything that can float but a boat race. Headed into canoe races. And if you can see down here, right there are the logs for the log roll. So we have the log roll coming up at 2 o'clock, I believe.
It's just a game changer now.
Oh, there they go. See, four's doing good. Four's doing good.
Oh yeah, I like one. Another collision. No, you can't change it. You're free.
No, I thought that one right there was...
Oh no, 4 got cattywampus. 4's out of control.
None of them are getting it.
Back pedal.
There you go. Get it there.
Yeah, 1 is on it.
Come on, 1. There you go.
Yeah, 1 is on it.
2's the only one right there. 2's tearing it up.
Yep.
Oh, one down. Oh, leaned over.
No, pick up those corks right next to you.
2's killing it.
2 is killing it.
Okay, 1 hit the dock. 2's coming around here.
Wait, is 4 coming back?
Well, 4, that's 4 right there. There's number 4 right there.
Here, competitors, take your marks. It's set.
Careful, Finley.
Go!
Woo! Come on! Go, Fantastic Four! Yeah!
Audrey! It's getting brutal. Oh, Joel, you cheater! Oh! Joel! They said they're gonna put the boat in the water and then they gotta row back.
Anyways, guys, hope Vaughn just recorded. We had a 4-man team. They call it a canoe. The canoe race is called War, and it's a 4-man team canoeing out. Hopefully, you got to see us. It was Travis, my son-in-law, me, and Soam, a friend, and another friend, Jasmine. And we were off the line. We did fine, but inevitably, you can see I'm soaking wet. We ended up tipping the canoe, or shall we say it? The other team ended up tipping us. And yeah, so anyway, it was a good time. 4th of July in Wrangell. It's a good time. Oh, it's a corn dog?
Yeah.
Like a homemade corn dog?
Homemade corn dog.
Let's see that thing. You gonna eat it? Or is it too hot to eat?
Too hot to eat right now.
Oh.
That's what I call fast food.
What are you doing, man?
So the next event we have going on is the log roll. We're gonna show you a little bit of what the log roll is all about. We got a big log here in the harbor. And, oh, you know what a log roll is. Let's watch it.
Pretty good. Just,
Oh, deep. That's Good job. Yeah, well, yeah, that would be good. Oh, look at
So we're in my hometown. I've talked a lot about it on the channel, and this is Wrangell, Alaska. It's 4th of July weekend. We're having a great time. We've got the kids down here at what's called Petroglyph Beach. And I used to come down here as a kid. They've put all this boardwalk stuff in here. But when I used to come down as a kid, it literally would just be the rocks on the beach, had all these petroglyphs in them. And this one looks like it's a replica, but we may be able to see some old ones still down on the beach. But it's just pretty amazing to see all the native art that was carved into the rocks years and years and years ago by my ancestors. So I thought I'd share this beautiful place with you guys.
that one looks like a raven.
Oh, there it is. So that's supposed to be a bird. That's an old, worn down, it's almost gone. So,
Okay, so you guys can see behind me, this is a little island in the harbor here down in Wrangell, and it's a place called Shakes Island. It's a native building from Chief Shakes, and you can see the native art behind me. But I grew up on this island. We would have picnics here all the time. We would come down here for some family fun. There's totem poles, native art, and We would also do native dancing in the building, so it's pretty cool. I just want to share some of the heritage stuff that we have going on down in Wrangell. Alright, when I was a kid and we'd come down here all the time, there were totems all the way around the island, this little island. We'd have picnics back there with my family, and of course they took the totems down now because they wanted to preserve them. They were getting ruined. Actually, when we were kids, we would climb on them, which was, you know, just, we didn't know any better.
So now they've got the actual totems preserved here in these buildings?
So the actual totems are over here now, and you can come see. They're beautiful native art on these totems. So faded by the sun now. Look how old the wood is. What do you think?
The amazing part is, look at the size of these trees they carved.
Yeah,
how in the
huge.
You gotta wonder how they got them to the island, let alone how they stand them up. They're just huge.
Pretty neat. Alright, you can see behind me there's a harbor. We have several harbors here in Wrangell, Alaska, and this town is a fishing town, big time. And I grew up, my grandfather was a fisherman. He did very well. My aunties are fishermen, and it's just a fishing family. I grew up, we ate a lot of fish when I was a kid. My grandpa would make us fish balls and rice, and it was delicious. I love fish so much to this day because of my grandfather, Grandpa Lester. He's a Norwegian, and I love him dearly. So anyways, I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my culture.
Of July, we got the fireworks going to be lit off here offshore on a barge is what I'm hearing. So we're going to be doing the fireworks off a barge, and we got a crowd behind us. You can kind of see everybody's crowded up. Oh, focus camera.
There it goes.
You can see everybody's kind of crowded up behind us here on the lawn, and we believe we're going to get the fireworks from out here off that barge. So that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoy the fireworks. We will film as much as we can. We have a GoPro going, and we got our main camera going. We'll see what we catch.
Hopefully we'll get something.
Vaughn's voice is gone because fireworks were done on the 3rd of July, and her and our little granddaughter were yelling at the fireworks, and it just, guys, it went on for 30 minutes. We're talking 30 minutes straight of fireworks. Little Wrangell. So 2,000 people here in Wrangell, and they spend a fortune on their fireworks. It's the best fireworks show anywhere that we've been at, and especially for Alaska. So it's well worth a trip to Wrangell, Alaska on the 4th of July. It gets crowded. They were yelling at the fireworks like crazy, more, 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 and screaming and hooting and hollering, having a good time. So she doesn't have a voice.
So hi guys, I know my voice sounds terrible, but I was screaming at the fireworks with my granddaughter last night, and I wanted to introduce you guys to a very important person to me in this life. This is my dad, Bucky Berge. Say hi, Dad.
I am so blessed to be here, and I want to thank you all very much. Gunas cheese ho ho, which means thank you very much in Tlingit. And if you want to say that you don't want to be bothered anymore, you can say Dewe, which means that is enough now.
No more.
And let's see what else is there. Washes Tidi Nook, and that is how are you feeling? And the other one is Gongas away. That is, what time is it? Gongas away.
So we thought, excuse me, we thought we'd give you some of our culture language. I don't know any of it but a little bit. And my dad knows a little bit too, so we thought it'd be an interesting addition. And like I said, I want to introduce my dad. And you got anything else to say, Dad?
Well, like I said, Gunas cheese ho ho, which means thank you very much.
Do you have anything else to say about yourself?
And about myself.
Yeah.
If you saw me, you would like me.
It's so true. It's so true.
Because if you didn't like me,
just ask him.
Anyway, so today is the 4th. We had a bunch of kids activities. We got a parade. I'll show you some clips of the parade in here. And then after the parade, it kind of went to moving into some kids activities. We did an egg toss. That was pretty cool. I got a little bit of footage of the egg toss. Who doesn't like an egg toss? You throw an egg, it splatters on your partner, hopefully not you. And then kind of a special event Wrangell does, or special, I guess it's unusual for here, is it's a boating community, obviously, and they do boat races. And Wrangell's kind of known for small boats, big motors. Put a big old motor on a small boat, and let's see how fast it goes and hope no one wrecks. Anyway, so I'll show you some clips of the boat races, but yeah, unfortunately, I was filming the boat races. I thought it'd be super cool for you guys to get some drone footage. I took off with my drone, and for some reason, I was warned, but I didn't listen, that there is a dead zone, and the drone disconnected from the controller and tried to go into an auto landing. Guess what? The ocean ate my very expensive Mavic 2 Pro. I just looked it up, and it's going to cost me a lot of money to replace. So, guys, if you want to buy a t-shirt, go to the links below and support the channel. So, one other thing that we did, and I'll show you some clips of it, it was pretty cool, is they do a logging event. And so there's a bunch of different events that they do in this logging show. And Wrangell's, all the Tonga National Forest has a really strong history in the logging industry. So Wrangell keeps that going with the logging show almost every year, right, babe? Yeah, so every year they do the logging show. I got some clips of that. It's very cool. I actually, you guys probably don't know this, I don't think I've shared it, but when me and Vaughn met, I did 4 years in the Coast Guard. I had gotten out, moved to Wrangell because I started logging with a buddy of mine, and they used to have a mill here in Wrangell, and so I was with a logging company on a helicopter crew, hook tending for a helicopter crew on one of the islands out here. I met Vaughn, and then 9/11 happened, and if you guys remember 9/11, they grounded all aircraft, including our helicopter, and we were out in the woods, figured out kind of what happened. We came home. Next thing you know, I was shipped off back to the military. Thankfully so, because I was able to retire early. Holy cow! You got a heck of a load. Hey, shoot somebody.
All right, I'll give you a count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's cheer him on. Again, I'm going to give you a countdown from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, crowd, let's hear it.
Take a step back. Line up shoulder to shoulder. Toss your egg now. Your egg now.
There's no
Take a step back. Line up shoulder to shoulder. Toss your egg now. Toss your egg now.
Oh, Ty, what happened, bud? Because you're taking chunks out of it instead of slabbing it like I do. Right.
That boat is very swerving. I would be very, very scared.
Oh wow, look at these guys.
Where are my shoes? Who was that?
Travis.
Oh, yeah.
A little out of control there on the outside, but it doesn't look like he's pushing it too far past him. All right, the inside boat.
Guys, we're gonna wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we like making it. We didn't only want to show you what we did for the week, but we also wanted to show you a little bit of culture, a little bit of Vaughn's background, knowing that she's from the Tlingit natives. We wanted to show you her dad and let him talk a little bit of Tlingit, just kind of show you a little bit of what it is down here in Southeast as far as culture, not just 4th of July, fireworks and all that. So guys, hope you really enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you do. As always, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'd sure like to have you along for the journey. We're going to be building like crazy when we get home. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video, thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.